Good evening, everybody.
Very good evening.
Very good evening.
So we are in the 100th retirement coach batch, which is a part of Double Shore video learning. So as everyone knows that we have stopped having full-time classroom sessions for CFP, and these kind of workshops are the part of CFP program, wherein the candidate will prepare himself and then attend a 3 days workshop, having a brainstorm session with 5-6 different people from different backgrounds and areas. So this is one of them. Today I have an opportunity to talk to you, Ms. Janki. And the first important question is, you never knew who is KEYUR Shah. You saw my video, and how did you reach till my video, and what made you start this journey is the first question. We will go as we proceed further.
Hi, I'm Janki. I'm from Chennai. I'm an IT professional. So before I answer your question, Ankit, I just wanted to let everybody know why my interest in financial planning.
Sure.
So though I'm a postgraduate, etc., but financially I was illiterate. Like many others, I've also been missold insurance policies in the name of tax saving schemes. So there was a point where I realized that I have to learn this so that I don't get fooled anymore. That's the turning point, and I was browsing through the net and I discovered this course called CFP, and I liked the entire content of it because it was a wholesome product, especially in the field of personal finance. So which is why I decided to do CFP. And I had come across various educational providers who had advertised on an online tutorial kind of a format, which was suitable for me at that point of time because I had only a weekend where I could devote some time to studies. And I had enrolled in one of them, but they were very focused on just cracking an exam. In fact, a lot of faculty who used to address us on the classroom sessions only solved a few problems, but I made no progress in terms of knowledge because I didn't understand what a future value meant,
Right.
what a present value is, what is inflation, etc. So I kept browsing and I hit across one of your videos. I don't know, maybe I would have looked for somebody who's looking at financial planning as a second career option, etc. A lot of things were running through my head. I was also looking at switching my careers as well. So that's how I chanced upon your video, and through that I actually saw KEYUR Shah's channel, and I subscribed it to it then and there, and then I looked at a lot of videos, and that's the beginning of how I came to know about this team.
Okay.
And I'm glad I came across
So,
that.
when I would like to add one important point during our initial telephonic conversation during the admission process, what we call as. So every student rather asks me, sir, what are the number of exams, kitna passing marks hai, will I get a certificate after passing exam? But there was a clear disclaimer from Janki at that right moment. If you are going to teach me for passing the exam, then I don't want to join you. I only want to join you if you can help me preparing my financial plan. I thought, okay, first time I got a right candidate who always we look for. We are no more interested in people who only wants to pass the exam, but exam should be the byproduct of the training that we are giving and the amount of efforts that you are putting to practice all those things. And I think we had in my nearly more than 9 months time as a co-mentor. I think this is a till only candidate that is having that kind of unique requirement, and we are quite happy with that because I was a person who came up with the same thing. Okay, I approached sir, okay, I want to make my finances clear, and after me, I think I found you who wanted to do the same thing, and we have together not found yet a third person. Surely we will have, after looking at these videos, people who are only interested in preparing a good financial plan. When you prepare your own good financial plan, you already become a good advisor too.
Yes.
So now my next question, IT is going good. IT has a lot of money. When do you start your second innings from here? You are on the verge of video learning completion. You would be planning for your exams. So firstly, an exam date where you look forward to conclude this journey, and what is the earliest day you start with the second innings?
Sure. So, like I said, I was associated with an IT company till about January, when I have taken a clear call, because this is where my passion is. Of course, yes, my IT career has been good so far, but at some point of time, you feel to, begin to get stagnated, and you don't want to be part of the rat race anymore. And you know for sure that today is going good, but there is no guarantee that this job will continue to
Correct.
exist even tomorrow. And once you pass the middle age, nobody likes to keep you. There are a lot of more enthusiastic young freshers coming out of engineering
Yeah.
colleges, and name it. I mean, today there are abundant
Yes.
courses in IT software. So, and people are in search of those things only. I'm not blaming the IT industry, but that's the way
That's
the
a real
industry.
iteration.
That's the real iteration. So, there is a point of time where you won't progress anymore in that industry, and that's when you should start looking at other avenues. And this is something, who doesn't need money? I mean, everybody needs to need money to survive. And retirement planning is one such goal which I have learned in this in this journey, that is very, very important. And that's the reason why I picked up this, because there's no real retirement in this industry. You can continue as far as you can.
So I think she did not say the last day, but as I remember very well, okay, she started a journey on her birthday. So
Yes.
before she cuts the next cake, it should be
Yes.
CFP Janki and not only Janki on the cake.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
So
yes,
that's
I remember
rather
that.
that's rather a end date of her journey, and from which she would look for the second innings. Because I asked her that day, okay, it's
Why
okay.
that?
Why do you want to just delay that?
Fix
And
now.
they had
Yes.
yeah. So that was a right
Yes, I
day what she mentioned, and I remember it well. Okay, I did not remember the date, but I remembered what the reason for starting. So I'm very well. Going ahead, in this short period of 4 months, what kind of changes have you done in your portfolio, and that changes everybody rather who is associated with you should at least give you a chance to review that, so that you can help them in doing that changes, and they are must rather in their portfolios.
Yes. So, I mean, I'm like any typical South Indian. We really don't believe in investing in anything other than probably an insurance policy or a fixed deposit, at the most a real estate, or investing in gold. So this is predominantly the investment portfolio that every South Indian family has, and even mine did. So but the major change that I have brought into myself is, the first time is when I actually picked up all the insurance policies, looked at the CAGR. I mean, all this while I would have looked at it and just kept the papers away. But this is the first time I sat down and I realized what is the sum assured that is being given. Okay, this is what I have been making on this. This is the premiums that I have been paying on this. I would have been better off, having invested it in a mutual fund. So that's the major change that I have brought in myself. And like I said, my husband is into business, and we rather self-sufficient, but at times there is a need for a working capital requirement. And this time we realized that we don't want to get into a new debt, because from a double income family we're going to go into a single income family, and we don't want to incur a fresh debt. So we decided to surrender those low yielding insurance policies, and make the funds necessary for his business.
So yeah, so my next suggestion is, as you have learned about retirement planning in detail, you should be creating your complete detailed retirement plan, put it on the internet. The planning, not actually the implementation part, because that being a very personal thing, and that is how even your friends can benefit and buy out your time whenever you are available. So what happens, along with understanding, you get a lot of practical applications to do.
Sure.
And it is not about only your studies, but it is something that they are going to benefit more than what you are going to benefit. So that's about. So you want to add something now?
Yeah, so now as we discussed in our previous video, okay, she has completed her 4-month training, and now she also completed 3 full day training as a part of Double Show program, and you are equipped to write a standard comprehensive financial plan. So here, those who are watching a video, you have a two option. If you give her time, she can prepare your standard comprehensive financial plan, or maybe a retirement plan also specific. And in case if you want to execute, or if you want to make it a help of his or her, you can say Professor Ankit Savla or KEYUR Shah. So we, as a coach Blue Ocean team, we can also prepare a more qualitative, because she has just completed training. And if you feel that yes, or either she can give a two option. One, if you want to go with free plan construction, okay, then Janki under the supervision of Ankit Savla can prepare a plan, or team coach Blue Ocean can involve and prepare a comprehensive financial plan. Definitely will charge the fee starting from 30,000. And same time, you based in Chennai, client based in Chennai can get a access of the world class quality, because we know that Mumbai is the hub of the financial market. So here team of experienced professionals are there. Coach Blue Ocean can provide the qualitative advisory or qualitative financial planning, and it can be executed with help of your. So I am sure that you can start meeting some of your friend, colleague, relative, okay, share the option. So they can either prepare the financial plan with help of you, or sometime if someone who's interested to learn the personal finance, you can become even training co-mentor. So it also motivate you to complete your CFP certification, and same time it would be a clarity, yes, what could be my job profile after CFP certification also. So I am sure that yes.
Yeah, so when I started with this course as a IT person, firstly, as we are more analytical, because IT, when we say it is just creating solutions, but solution has lot of issues. So after issues only the solution is created.
Yes, yes.
So we had that analytical mind, and again the CFP course, the topics that are taught, they are nowhere different from the actual real life implementation. So that's my key point that I say to all the IT people. And I only carry a experience of 6.5 years. What is your say about that? How would you relate it to the IT people, that they are more better in this or not? Or
Yeah, like I think you have used the right word, that over the years, because of all the problem solving techniques that we have adopted and implemented in client solutions, etc. I think our brain is already focused on solving a problem, and we are also solving a problem here. It's just that it's of a different sector. It's just that it is a personal finance here and not an operational
you
issue.
say this is more of an analytical thing, wherein you analyze the thing and come
propose
towards
a solution to it.
Okay. So my even suggestion is to the IT people, because every now and then we hear that I do not find people more than 45 years of age in with a huge group compared to people who are of 25 to 30 age group, who are in huge numbers. So but because of the today's lifestyle expenses or many other requirements that are required for the family members, the age of 45 is not helpful to retire. So when you plan for something second innings, maybe in your mid 30s or in the early 40s, and when you have a time, when it's the right time to quit your first profession, enter into the next one, CFP is a right choice, because that you can do till your retirement, and even after retirement as a consultant, as a speaker. Because when I have now acted as a co-mentor, I have been a proper advisor to my families. Even one of the family has suggested to a particular college, we want him to be a guest speaker, that to the management student. So I have never even given an entrance exam to a B school, but you get an opportunity to help people who are going to come out of the B school. So this course is just not limited to advisory, it is related to coaching, speaking, public speaking, wherein you help people in a social cause, and again counseling lot of people in their career paths also. So that's from our side, and that is how we conclude. So thank you.